Right, this is the toughest question I've ever seen. This is in the Assess under the AQA exam style questions. It is a real question. It was set in 2002 and it's worth 6 marks. They've not even broken it down into parts A, B and C for you. It's bang, there it is. So Jenna is walking due north along a straight path. So here's Jenna going, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. And there's a hut to her right as she looks over her shoulder, and there's the hut right there. The distance A to B is 140, the distance B to C is 230. The hut is on a bearing of 40 degrees from position A, and the bearing of the hut from position C is 115. That's the information I've got, and there's a lot of information already. Question, this is it. How far is Jenna from the hut when she is standing here? In other words, I've got to work out the length B to H. Alright, so Jenna's walking 140 metres, stops, has a look at the hut, and she asks herself, I wonder how far I am away from the hut. If she never asked that question, we wouldn't even have to do that, but never mind, let's do it right now. Right, well this is in the section about sine rule, cos rule and area of a triangle. I don't think areas are going to be involved today, but probably, I mean, who knows, let's see. Again, this is totally unprepped. I cannot work out B to H directly, I have no information. I don't know what this angle is here, haven't got a clue. I don't know what this angle is here, I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is. So what am I going to do? Well, actually, let's work out this a little bit because I can do it. So let's just rub it out. I know I don't know what it is, but I do now. I'm on a straight line because Jenna's taking a straight walk up the road there from A to C and then towards the north. Maybe she's headed to Scotland, I don't know. So the leftover bits right here, 180 take away 115, that gives me 65 degrees. Right, okay, so now I've got a length here and an angle. That's a start, isn't it? But look at this very carefully. I've got a great big length from there, just put it straight across here. From here to here, I've got that length there, and that is going to be 230 plus 140. That's going to give me 370 meters. So I've got a great big triangle, 340 meters from A to C. I've got an angle in the corner there and an angle here. I think that's slightly useful, I hope. So what have we got then? I can't work out the length BH just yet, but I can work out the length AH. Look, this length here from C to A matches the angle H there, the entire angle CHA. So at least I can get another angle in the triangle somewhere. So, or can I? Let's just take a look. I've got that and that, that and that. Let's just study it very carefully. 65, 40. Well, let's get the missing angle. Look, I've got 65, 40. Let's just get the angle straight away because it all adds up to 180. So this angle is going to be, let's just draw it in a different colour so it stands out. So that's going to be 40 and 65, 105. That's going to give me 105 up to 80. That is a 75 degree angle. Yes, I can play with the cosine rule, I'm sure, or even the sine rule. So let's just do this quickly. I'm going to work out AH. So AH corresponds to the 65 there, and the 75 I've just worked out corresponds to the 370. So I'm about to use a sine rule right now in black. So here we go. What I want I put on top. So AH, so that length divided by the sine of his angle, which is 65, opposite him, as you can see, is just like comparing the length 370, because I know that one, I've worked it out, divided by the sine of his angle, which is the sine of 75. So therefore just take the sine 65 over and have some fun. So AH is going to be 370 divided by sine 75 multiplied by the sine of 65 degrees. I'll just put the answer to the side here and see what we get. I now go 370 divide by sine 75 times by sine 65, and I've got 347.16, and she's walking in meters. Great, let's put it in there. 347.16 meters. That's lovely, isn't it? Now what can we do with that? I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. Let's just think very carefully. Don't crash now. Oh, wait a minute. What if let's have a look. I've got 140. Let's just take a good look. I can work out angle B. I can work out angle B. So 140 goes with that little bit, and the 40 goes with that, but I don't know what this little bit is. Let's think again. That's 75. What if I work out length CH? Let's have a look. I'm sure I can do that, because 40 goes with CH and the 65 goes with this, so I could do myself a quick sine rule to work out CH. Well, let's do it and see where it goes. It doesn't hurt, does it? Let's just do it in blue, shall we? So CH, yeah, let's do this. So here we go, working in. So CH divided by his angle, which is 40, so sine 40 rather. It's just like comparing this angle here with his length. So I'm going to go 347.16 divided by his length, which is, by his angle, which is with the sine of 65. So CH is going to be 347.16 divided by the sine of 65, and then we're going to multiply by the sine of 40. So let's put that in the machine, see what we get. So 347.16 divided by the sine of 65 multiplied by the sine of 40 gives me, okay then, 246.22, I'd say, to 2 decimal places, and here it is, 246.22 meters. Now, are we getting with me? Again, there's so much going on I couldn't see it. I've got the length B to C or C to B. I've got the length C to H because I've just calculated this lovely little thing here, and I've got the angle 65 degrees I did earlier. So I can use the cosine rule to get the length B to H. So off I go. Remember, cosine rule. I want to work out the length BH, and that's the one right at the front. That's like our A squared bit. Let's just do it in black so it really stands out. So it's going to be BH squared. This is like our A equals the other two squares, which is 230 squared plus the other one, 246.22 squared. Take away 2 lots of 230 multiplied by 246.22, and then multiply that by the cosine of 65. And I'm going to get this in one go going forward. So BH squared is going to be all this. Here we go. So 230 squared plus 246.22 squared. Take away 2 lots of 230 multiplied by 246.22. Close my bracket just to be sure. Times the cosine of 65 degrees. Hopefully we're going to get this. And so BH squared is going to be 65.65. Oh, it's huge. No, it's 65. I can barely see this. 65,658.03693. Well, there, a big spot there. Now, to get BH on its own, of course, we've got to press the square root button on that. So I've got to write all this thing out again. 65658.03693. So BH is going to be square root 256.2 meters. Does that look sensible? Yes, it does. I mean, that's about 200. That's going to be bigger. It's looking really good. So I'm going to stop.